Hey, what's up, TTC? Here's my gaming setup, so you know where I'm at. It's but this one's gonna be a little special. We're going to the laundry room, man. This is where I started, dudes. I started right here in the laundry room. I started my TTC shit here. Man, I'm smiling. I'm trying to stay strong because I broke down twice already trying to get this one out, dude. So first off, I'm gonna do it one more time for Simus, dude. He's gonna be pissed off at me for doing this, but it's Terrabelly the whole effing show. Simus, oh my god, man. Damn. Oh, we had good times, man. Like, I want to start this with a rest in peace to Simus, first and foremost. Not just rest in peace to Simus, who was a very influential part of the growth of the TTC, but also internet content creating culture. A lot of things that's on the internet now, the TTC started a lot of this shit, dude. A lot of people won't believe this. But if you were in the TTC, you probably see how much influence our community brought to the internet world, where today people make a living off of little things we used to do. That's called being influential. And Simus was one of them. He was one of the most influential people. Rest in peace, Simus. Rest in peace, Will. All right, so I'm going to start with... I'm gonna save the Cowboys game for last because it keeps hitting me, man. So I'm gonna save that for last. So I'm gonna start with the TTC. I was a fan of Kyle Pizzle, and he had this ongoing beef with J-Wad, and it was great. It was epic, and I was watching them for a little while, maybe like 2 years, maybe 3 years. And then I found two other Cowboy fans. And there's a lot of Cowboy fans that trash talk. A lot of good ones, too. But there was two that stood out a lot to me. That was D-Town, who I met. Got nothing but love and respect for D-Town. And Simus. Simus 1974. And there was a point we had beef, dude. It was like our crew, the Giants Mafia, at least like 85% of the crew, we had beef with Simus. Like, this wasn't... Like, guys, this was serious shit. Like, this was 2017, week 1. I was in Dallas. If me and Simus would have seen each other, we were going to be swinging, dude. We had beef, dudes. Like, it was real. It was not make-believe like a lot of the other things. This was real. Like, we were going to be swinging. Now I'm saying? Like, the beef with him and Billy, before that, Giants Mafia, Simus, we had beef. I don't think we all had personal beef, but I know I was a part of that personal beef. But, you know, we went past that. Things happen. We're all grown-ups here. Times change. People's lives changed. And there was a point I kind of didn't really like the dude that much. But we always had a respect for each other. But it was here in this house. Bones was here. Bones used to come by. Because my sister used to... They didn't live here, but my sister, she was a plumber like Bones. They were in the same union. And Bones started coming over whenever, you know, because him and my sister ended up working together, and that's how me and Bones got close. So, long story short, Bones was here, and we were talking about Simus, and he's like, yo, I'm going to text him. Let's call him. And I got to speak to Will. And when I told him I was a single dad, it changed everything. Like, I think he opened up to me more of who he really was, and I got to see a little bit of who he was, you know, and he was very supportive, and he had my back. Fuck, man. I was trying not to do this, dudes. Sorry, man. Sorry. So, after that, there was always respect. And when I left the TTC and COVID happened, we would be on the live streams fucking off and always having fun. I used to get drunk out the ass, guys. And I would jump in your guys' live streams and act a fool, man. Oh, man, we were crazy dudes. Hey, oh man, hey Frank, who is your NYC vlog? Gotta bring that up, dude. But we had fun times, guys. And fucking Simus, man, he was all in the mix, having the fucking shit too, man. He was always having fun, dudes. We used to talk so much shit to each other. Everybody, man. Simus talked shit to everybody, but it was at the end of the day, when the streams were over, we were back to our lives, man. You know, it went from beef to like just having fun, man. And I left. I got away from the stuff, and I started to change as a person. This is not me. I don't got it in me no more to be a trash talker, guys. It's not in me, dude. I'm still aggressive when I gotta be, but it's not in me. And you know, Simus, I came back. Simus loved my gaming stuff. But when I came back to the trash talking, Simus hit me up personally. He's like, yo, no disrespect, Belly. No disrespect. But stick to T-Belly. Terra-Belly, leave that alone. No more of that shit, dude. He kind of outgrew T-Belly. I guess I didn't really have it in me no more. And he was honest with me, on a personal level. He would even do it publicly, like, get out of here, you're trash. He would even do it publicly. He always made me laugh, dude. Even when he was talking shit to me, Simon's always made me laugh. But it was nothing but love, man. But he loved my gaming stuff. He actually loved my gaming stuff. And he always told me about Metroid for that Nintendo. And I always told him, if I ever stream this game, I'm going to make sure I dedicate the stream to you. You know what I'm saying? And NFLE, something I talk about a lot nowadays. Simus was the first person on that shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's tough. It's tough to just speak, man, because, you know, I wasn't friends with him in the level of Duke Bothers, obviously. But we were cool, man. We were cool people. I was cool with Simus like I'm cool with a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'll say this. Simus 1974 probably didn't like Terra-Belly. At least right now. But he liked T-Belly. And he liked this guy when I'm not T-Belly. He liked that guy and he likes T-Belly. He didn't like Terra-Belly that much. But he liked T-Belly. And he was always honest about that. He was so influential into this trash talking shit. You know, there's a lot of people that were influenced, and he was one of them. Even with the podcast shit, like just going live and talking. He mastered that. Simus mastered that shit, dude. He went from making videos to doing that, you know? And we still talk shit to each other, but at the end of the day, it was no real beef, man. That was old shit. But last 5-6 years, it's been nothing but love, man. And this is where I broke down every time when I say this. So I'm going to try to say this as calmly as I can. Me and Bones are going to Dallas next season. We're going to Dallas to watch the Giants-Cowboys. The Giants have not won in Dallas since 2017 when this guy went there and stood on the star. And Simus always throws it in my face. I want to buy a... I was going to buy a third seat. I was going to buy a seat for Simus and invite him to the fucking game, man. I was going to invite him to the game, dudes. And I fucked up so many times. I was supposed to go to Dallas. I was supposed to go to Philly. You know what I'm saying? And I never make it out, dude. I always fumble the bag some way, somehow. I always do something and I don't make the moves, man. And Dolph Lucian, if you're still out there, man, I'm sorry for talking shit on you, man. I should have just paid the bet and kept it moving. I sat here and talked shit about you. I'm sorry, Dolph. I really am. I'm sorry, Dolph Lucian. But for Simus, man, I wanted to buy the ticket and have him watch the game with me and Bones. I got to still buy that ticket. I got to buy that third seat next to us. We got to get 3 seats, and we got to have a seat for Simus. So even if he's not there physically, he'll be there. And hopefully the Giants can end the streak in Dallas. Hopefully. But Simus, get inside, Mike. I'm recording. Please, Bobby. Let me finish my video, please. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, man, Simus, rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace. Sleep well, Will. You know, I hope your judgment day goes well. And all the blessings and prayers to your family. And thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for this trash talking community. Thank you for everything you've done for everybody in the lives you touch. You was a real one, bro. Off this YouTube shit, you was a real one, bro. And I appreciate you, and everybody appreciates you. And we love you, and we wish your family the best. Stay, and hope your family stays strong, man. Be safe, guys. This might be the last video I ever drop, but I couldn't not say anything, man. Salute, brother. Have a good one, everybody. Cheers.